Hello, everybody. Daryl Hanna here with the Bachelor Hanna Group. Thanks for tuning in. I want to talk a little bit about recession, and we all hear it. It's all over the place, so we might as well talk about it. I hear a lot of people talking about how it's going to be 2008 all over again, and could be worse. They think it's going to be actually worse than 2008 was, and it just really couldn't be further from the truth. I will go out on a limb and say that I would almost guarantee you that it's not going to be 2008 all over again. The reason I want to do this video today, I've been meaning to do this for a while, was there was a survey that was done on Realtor.com, and it was alarming. I mean, it was like, I'm looking at the numbers, and it's 53% of home purchasers, first-time home or repeat buyers currently in the market believe a recession will occur this year or next. So over half of the people that are out there thinking about buying a home or selling a home think that there's going to be a recession, which we know there's going to be. It's going to happen. 57% believe that the next recession will be bad or worse than 2008, which that number right there is really what jumped out at me. 53% said they would cancel plans to move if a recession occurred. So, first, what's the definition of recession? Recession is 2 quarters back to back with no GDP growth. That's the definition of recession. So, recession in itself doesn't mean bad. It doesn't mean super bad. It just means we have a slowdown. Things are going to slow down a little bit. We might see some things go down. I mean, it's at the end of the day, a recession to me sounds a lot worse than it really is or could be. Obviously, there are some bad ones. But recession does not mean housing crisis. It doesn't. And if you look at the last 5 recessions that this country has had, 3 of them actually saw home values increase. The last one obviously was a real bad one, and I understand that everybody has some bad feelings and they're scared and it hurt. I mean, it was not fun. And so it's understandable why people are freaked out about the next one. Totally get it, but you have to deal in facts, and you got to look at the stats, and you got to take a look at the big differences between then and now, because there are some big ones. Some of them include Las Vegas as the number 1 lowest unemployment rate in the country. We're the number 1 city for the most job growth. Everybody in Vegas who wants a job has a job. If you want to work, there's a job for you. That's a big difference. We don't have any more stated income. We don't have any more 100% loans. I mean, if you're going to get a mortgage in today's market, you're going to have to put money down. You're going to have some skin in the game. That's another big difference between now and then. The reason 2008 was so bad was we just had a mortgage meltdown. That's not going to happen this time in this recession. It really is just completely different than it was back then. So the Las Vegas economy is moving forward, man. It's hot. It's happening. Everything's going to be closing this year and next year that's been being built the last few years. Billions and billions and billions of dollars of projects opening. We don't even have enough people that live here today to supply all the jobs that are needed for these developments that are getting ready to come online. We know the Raider stadiums come and all these hotels. There's just a magnitude of projects that are getting ready to open, and we need jobs. And that's why the population of Las Vegas is supposed to explode over the next few years. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to be moving here. And so I truly feel that in this recession, we will see home values rise. Maybe not in all parts of the United States, but in Las Vegas, I'm going to bet on it. I'm going to bet that we're going to see values rise in this recession. I think 9 out of the next 10 years are going to be growth years in Vegas. I think you're going to see values go up even if there is a recession. So that's why I'm telling everybody, hey, interest rates are low, inventory's up, the average days on market for a home to sell is up. That's causing sellers to make deals. It's causing sellers to agree to pay closing costs to the buyers. The sellers are willing to make deals happen. So if you're a buyer, now is the time to buy. Right now. Because I think you're only going to see values go up. I don't think we're going to see everyone sitting around waiting for a 20, 30, 40% decrease in prices. It's never going to happen. So I just heard that interest rates are supposed to go down again, which is insane. I mean, that is historic. It's nuts what's happening out there. And I think I really hope if you're watching this, and you're a buyer, that you take advantage of it. Don't be sitting there, a year or two down the road and prices are higher, interest rates are higher, and you're like, damn, I should have took advantage of that when I could. And again, I know it's scary, and I know because of what happened in 2008, you're gun shy. Totally understand, but you've got to deal in the facts. 2008 is not going to happen again. I'm just here to tell you it's not going to. So anyway, if you have any questions or you need any help, feel free to call or text me, 702-218-4585, or shoot me an email, darylhanna@gmail.com. All right, talk to you later.